Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fenno, here to continue my Code Realize Let's Play series of Future Blessings. Guess who got a job and hasn't uploaded since... Yeah, I don't know how long it's been since I've uploaded a Let's Play of this game, but I have a day off, and I can finally sit down and play it, and I'm super excited. And, I believe people said they wanted Finis' route, I think? So that's the one we'll do, but man, I was just like, so, yeah. Let us get to his. Last time we did Sholm's, and now it's his turn. So this will be fun. Let's just jump right into it. Oh boy. Oh man, it's been so long since I've sat down and played a video game, guys. You don't even know. Okay, so this is like the beginning of the first one. Who am I? What am I? From where did I come? And where am I going? ... If nobody loves me, if nobody needs me, why? Do I even exist? Why do I even exist? Whatever. I don't give it two shits. Fuck life. Wait, was that supposed to be Finis talking, not me? Oh, alright. Well then, he naked. Okay, so it was supposed to be Finis, not, Cardia. Or, me. I can hear Father's voice. I mean, if you want a picture of naked Finis, there you go. I don't know why you'd want that, but, that hair is just so perfectly placed where you can't see his, yeah. Anyway. Sad voice filled with agony and sorrow. I don't really know what voice to give him, so I'm just like, yep, throw it out of the hat. I wish I could wipe away his sadness, his suffering. But no matter how hard I try, I cannot speak those words Father so desires. Therein lay my error. I couldn't make Father smile. I couldn't meet Father's expectations. It was only natural, then, that he didn't love me. Okay, then. Good to know. Father's hand gripped my neck. His large, powerful hands. It's painful. Agonizing. My breathing ceases. Rip. Okay. That was a thing. So, chapter 1, Into the Darkness. Awesome. Great. It all gets farther and farther. I don't know who's speaking, so I'm just like, Saint Germain. Okay, Saint Germain's mansion, a place where I've spent countless days with my dear friends. The cityscape of London, a place of so many memories. All of it flows behind in the wind with each revolution of the train's wheels. I'm sorry, Lupin. Inside the steam locomotive bound for Wales. Excuse me. All alone, I cast my eyes downward, staring through, the window at the scenery that shrinks into the distance. I'm sorry, everyone. On the night of that day, my gears of fate began to turn to the moment I took the gentleman thief's hand. Arriving in Steel London after leaving the mansion in Wales where I had lived alone, I ended up meeting so many people in this city that my father built. The gentleman thief Arsène Lupin, the one who whisked me away and showed me the outside world. The genius engineer who I absolutely love with all of my fiber of my being. I mean, Impey Barbicane, ever cheerful and always the life of the party. The former British Imperial Court alchemist Victor Frankenstein, who performed medical examinations and researched my poison. The mysterious French nobleman Saint Germain, who provided us with his lavish mansion. The human weapon Abraham Van Helsing, renowned as a hero of the Vampire War. And then there was Delhi, or that, a survivor of the Vampire Clan, or Dracula, whatever, I don't know. The days I spent with them in London brought life to this body that was once a doll's. Each of them taught me so much, filling me with knowledge and tricks of the trade. Among other things, we hijacked a train, broke into Queen Victoria's palace, and made quite a ruckus at the airship race. Okay, so this is after all those events. It was all so much fun. My face naturally broke into a smile, and I let out a small sigh. Memories. Sweet memories. I'll always cherish those happy days from the bottom of my heart. From here on, those days will never return again, after all. Okay, so this is after that as well. Twilight and the Special Intelligence Agency, and Finis, chief of the organization, and the boy who calls himself my brother. The truth he bombarded me with in that room, filled with my countless corpses, was simply too cruel for me to bear.
やだな、姉さん。僕が今そう教えたじゃないか。そうだよ。姉さんは人間じゃないんだ。作られた怪物なんだよ。
Thanks for telling me. Like, not really. Wrapping my arms around myself tightly, I look at myself in the reflection of the window's glass. Perhaps they will still accept me for who I am, even if I am a monster. Thinking nothing of it, you're human, they might say. Maybe I can spend more of those peaceful days with them, like how it's always been. But even if they do accept me, I'm not sure if I'll be able to accept the fact that I'm a monster. Even when I'm laughing with everyone, even in the middle of an adventure, the fact that I am a monster that was created would never leave my mind. That's why, for now, I can't be with everyone. At least, not until I'm able to face myself. I have to go. Why was I born with this body? Why did Father create me? In all likelihood, the answers to those questions are in the house that I once lived in. Okay, so is that where we're headed? To the house? Finally, at the end of a long and bumpy ride with several transfers along the way. The stars are already twinkling with their cool light by the time I arrive in my hometown. Yep. Okay, we're back here. The mansion stands quietly as I just remembered it. Just as I remembered it. Blah, blah, blah. The ivy that crawled about the cracked walls. The wind that crept through the broken windows. Considering its condition, perhaps ruins would describe it better than house. As if to indicate that there was a fire here, there are countless burn marks all over the floors and walls. Pushing aside the cobwebs that glisten in the moonlight, I slowly walk around the premise. I was thinking about the why the fire, and I was like, oh, right, because of that. The house that I had lived in alone until that fateful day when I was taken by the British soldiers. It should be the place where I've lived the longest, the place I'm most familiar with. But for whatever reason, I can't help but feel an unbearable loneliness. This is it. Swallowing the anxiety that wells up inside me, I stand before a particular door. If there's something to be found, then it would most likely be in here. I put my hand on the door to my own room, and the dead silence devoid of life.
Why
are you here? Finis, why the hecky are you here? Hi? Finis? The one who stood from the chair as if he had been waiting for me was the boy who had once called himself my little brother. someone whom I witnessed to die on the end of Saint Germain's blade at that underground research lab. I mean, I know this is Rob, but I didn't expect him to show up this soon, but I guess that makes sense? I don't know. Why? You were killed by Saint Germain.
驚いちゃって面白い顔だな。ヘルシングから聞いてないの？僕はさ、不死身なんだよ。
Okay, I need to move this thing real quick because that's move it. Okay. Anyway. With his jade eyes of differing hues, he regards the room indifferently.
ここが姉さんの家。いや、僕たちが暮らしてた家か。来るのは初めてだけど、まるで廃墟だ。見るに耐えないありさまだね。
First time? What do you mean? If you're my brother, then you didn't live here too?
そんなわけないじゃない。僕はただ僕の中にある記憶を口にしただけだよ。情報として知っていても実際に来るのは初めてなんだ。こう言えばバカな姉さんにも意味がわかる？
Along with his words is an ice-cold, piercing smile directed at me.
だいたいさ、僕たちは作られた存在だよ。
You don't know how to think about it. She'd never be able to have kids if she married one of the guys, because she's fake. I think that's how that'd work. Maybe? I don't know.
普通の人間みたいに普通の生活をするはずがないじゃない。いや、違うか。普通の生活なんてできるはずがないんだ。
It doesn't mean we can't try, Finis. God. Words that were somehow devoid of emotion. What kind of expression is he wearing right now? Curiosity gets the better of me, but he stands with his back turned, and there's no way for me to see his face.
少なくとも僕はこんな屋敷を見たところで、そう楽しかったことも悲しかったことも。父様との思い出は何一つ。
He kicks the desk in frustration, and the dolls atop it all topple over. Twisting his face in hatred and anger, Finis turns toward me.
ねえ、答えてよ姉さん。僕と違って姉さんはこの家を見て懐かしさを覚えたりするのかな？
Well, time to save. Okay, not particularly? I pick up a doll that had fallen to the floor and stare at it. They were always watching over me as I spent time in this room. But I have no memories of my life prior to 2 years ago. Excuse me. So I have no idea where I got this doll or where. Memories related to it simply don't exist to me. To be honest, looking around this room, I don't feel very sentimental. Maybe that's because I have no memory of the past, but despite being my own room, I can't help but feel like it's someone else's room.
そうなんだ。正直意外だったよ。姉さんがそんな風に思ってるなんて。
Finis gave a heavy sigh as if to gather his thoughts.
昔僕がここで暮らしていたのは事実。でもそれはフィーニスであって僕自身じゃない。かつてここで暮らしていた姉さんも姉さんであって姉さんじゃない。
Yep, pretty much. He repeats that contradictory expression. But it doesn't seem like he's trying to confuse me with riddles. I can sense the sincerity in his eyes.
かつて父様には2人の子供がいた。姉、それに弟のフィーニス。だけどその2人はどちらもとうの昔に死んでる。
Dad, Finis died? I died? I stare at my palm. Even if my body is one of poison, unable to touch others, there's an undeniably warmth within it. I'm alive. I must be. Then what does that make us now? If the two children are dead, what are we to father?
今さらじゃない。なんでそんなに不安そうなの？姉さんだってうすうす気づいてるはずでしょ。自分は作られた存在。そう聞かされたからこそここに確かめに来たんでしょ。自分が人間じゃないって。猛毒を持った化け物なんだって。ここに再確認しに来たんでしょ。
No, that's not it. Glancing at me as I'm shaken, the corners of his mouth lift slightly. It's as if he derives a sick pleasure from this conversation. A twisted smile runs the length of his face.
そう。その死んだ兄弟こそが僕たちにとってのオリジナルだよ。今の姉さんはオリジナルの細胞から、僕はオリジナルの外見情報から。父様がその英知を持って作り上げた全てが偽物の子供たち。自分が人間？胸にある思いは本物？いつか普通の人として生きられる？違うよ、姉さん。それは全部ただの勘違いなんだよ。
Yikes.
だって僕たちは本物の真似して作られただけのただの人形なんだからさ。
Man, Yuki Kaji, you're such a good voice actor. Dang it, man. His maniacal laughter echoes throughout my room, or rather, Sarah's room. Wow, that's a weird thing to say. We're imitations. Mere shadows of his real children. Monsters that were created to perfectly resemble their originals. Is that why Father gave me this body that's incapable of loving anyone? My artificial heart that Father gave to me pounds as if to ridicule my very being. Father's voice, which always felt so close by, begins to drift further away.
あれ？どうしたの、姉さん？もしかして傷ついたの？偽物なのに。その思いだって本当は姉さんのものじゃないのに。
But
でもまあそれはそうだよね。その絶望感だけは僕にも想像できるよ。信じていた父様の愛が実は別の相手に向けられていた。ああ、こんなに悲しいことはないよね。そう、姉さんだって僕と同じなんだよ。本当は父様に愛されてなんか。
Finis. My knees tremble and I clutch my chest as I continue to stare at Finis. Why? Why do you laugh with so much sadness? Despite his triumphant laughter, my brother looks even more sullen than me after having revealed the truth.
ショックのあまり目までおかしくなったの？これまで自分が父様に愛されてるとそう思い込んでた愚かな姉さんにやっと真実を突きつけてやれたんだ。悲しむどころか最高の気分だよ。
Woo, he's so crazy. Finis laughs at me in ridicule, as if to suggest he can't possibly understand. But contrary to his word, it seems as though he's suffering following his defeat. I have to say something, but just as I open my mouth to speak, the sound of glass shattering echoes through the hallway, halting my words. What was that? What was that? Where could it have come from? Following the sound outside of the mansion, I walk around the building as I hold my breath. Then... Hello? Behind the mansion, my eyes are met with countless torches that sway slow. We're being hunted by the villagers. Probably. Great. I can see several humanoid figures in the illumination of the bobbing fires that remind me of Will-O-Wisp. I know what those are. Yep. That's what I figured. The moment I hear that voice, the moment I see those figures, my entire body begins trembling. My experience and memories of the past 2 years particularly vanish from my head. Practically, not particularly. As if my heart is being swallowed by a mire, I'm forcibly pulled back to my past. I don't want to remember that. And the scar of sin I bore in the depths of my heart is opened anew. I recognize these people. I know who they are. You are... Ugh. The villagers that had once chased me away and called me a monster. The one time I went outside of the mansion. Eyes filled with hatred, just like then. Gripping their hoes and sickles, just like then. They were glaring at me, a monster. I was gonna make a hose joke, but no. No! I didn't do anything! You're...
2年前もそうして哀れみを誘い、エレインに取り入ったのでしょう。
Oof. The name that the priest says as he appears is like a curse. My entire body is binded by the mistake I committed in the past.
あれは実に悲しい事件でした。あの一件で経験な信徒たるエレイン。
Oh, now you're gonna rain legend of this.
しばらく経ってから娘のエティも何を思ったか怪物をかばうような言動を繰り返し始めました。やはり廃墟者の血は廃墟者の血か。まったく嘆かわしい。
Whatever, dude. Eddie, how is Eddie doing now?
ご心配なく。神の言葉を説いた結果、きちんと信仰心を取り戻しましたとも。たとえ自分の親でも悪は悪と認め、言動を悔い改めて膝をつき、廃墟者の墓石を自ら打ち壊すことで罪を償いました。
She did not!
実に立派な娘です。
She destroyed her own mother's graves? Stone? What? That can't be. It's only natural for her to hold a grudge against me. The mother and daughter, Elaine and Eddie, had an unbreakable bond. There's no way that she would look down on Elaine of her own volition. Unless someone would go as far as forcing her to smash her mother's gravestone with her own hands through her tears. Don't lie to me! Eddie would never do something like...
黙れ怪物が！お前にエレインたちの何がわかる？そもそもお前がエレインたちをそそのかしたんだろうが。
そうだそうだ。お前さえ来なきゃエレインは死なずに済んだんだ。
They're right. I, of all people, have no right to speak. If I hadn't gotten involved with them, Elaine and Eddie would still be living happily as we speak.
最近はずっと不作が続いていて、麦もろくに育ちやしねえ。あれ？
ああ、またあの草木を枯らす力で畑に呪いでもかけたに違いねえ。
Rocks and unfounded allegations rained down upon me as they unleashed their hatred. Van Helsing and the others had taught me many ways to handle these sorts of situations. But my mind begins to cloud as if my head is covered in a thick haze, and my body is frozen and won't budge. What happened to Finis? Is he just sitting in the house watching this happen or something? Even when a rock hits my shoulder, even when my leg is pelted and bruised, even when my forehead is struck and blood begins to drip, I can do nothing but hold my head and crouch down. Stop! Stop! Why? Why do they chase me over rocks like this? Because I killed Lane? Because I might have killed their crops? Or because a monster like me lives? Is that in itself a sin? The blood that drifts from my head begins to wither the grass and the underbrush. As I expose the unmistakable evidence that I'm a monster, they stare at me as if I'm the scum of the earth.
神父様、あの血は。
ええ、あの時と同じく怪物はその身で触れたものを溶かす。迂闊に近づけば危険です。
Okay.
各自火を用意するのです。聖なる火で焼き尽くすことによって全ては浄化されるでしょう。
The crackle of the torches slowly gets closer as they surround me. I intend to slay the unholy monster, to burn my skin, to set my clothes aflame. I can't move. Even my soul feels like it's about to die. I can't take it anymore. I'm filled with fear and despair. Just when my soul is about to be snuffed out by an indescribable darkness.
随分と騒がしいね。僕との話はまだ終わってないんだけど。
Welp. What brought me back to reality was my one and only brother and my enemy, Finis. It is... The blood burns my vision, but the same thing's going to happen to him at this rate. I won't let it, no matter who he is. He's still my little brother, and there's no reason why he should be involved in this senseless violence. Run! Early after me, so get away while you still can.
Huh?
I'm the one they hate as a monster. If it's just you, you can't.
この状況で僕の心配？それ何？愛情っていうの？すごいや、吐き気すら覚えるよ。
No. He shrugs his shoulders as he spits those words and takes a step forward.
あのさ、お前たち言ってることが矛盾してるよ。
あ？誰だお前は？
この怪物は2年前に村で人騒動を起こした後、この屋敷に逃げ込んだんだろう。それならここに怪物がいると分かっていたのに、なんで2年もそのまま放っておいた？これが不幸の原因だというならさっさと殺せばいい。お前らが言ったように炎でも何でも使ってさ。
そんなの決まってるだろう。神父様がこの屋敷には魔法使いの呪いがかけられていて危険だと。
へえ、それで近づかなかった？バカらしい。そんな程度の低い嘘を信じるのか。
何が嘘だってんだ。
ああ、でもそりゃそうか。そんな簡単に怪物が殺されたら都合のいいスケープゴートがなくなるしね。
Nani?
当たりかな。そこのゴミくずみたいな神父様。
Seeing the priest's face stiffen, Finis' mouth twist.
どうせ 村で都合の悪いことが起こるたび怪物のせいにして権威を保ってたんだろう。笑えるね。大した聖職者じゃないか。
ああ。
黙れ、黙らんか。ありもしないことをベラベラと。何者だ貴様は。敬虔な信徒を惑わす悪魔の類か。
何者だ。じゃあ教えてやろう。僕はお前たちが怪物と呼んだ相手の弟さ。
弟だと。ならお前も怪物か。
やはりそうか。見なさい、怪物が仲間を連れてきたようです。2年前は逃しましたが、今度こそ全てを浄化するのです。
Kill it. Kill it. Along with those words, those curses that make me want to cover my ears, he began to close in on us once more. But without so much as flinching, Venus closes his eyes and whispers.
アレスタ。
Oh. Oh.
お呼びかな。
Great. Alistair appears suddenly and appeals to the villager's chest, cracking a smile as he withdraws his weapon. Blah.
一人も逃がすな。全員殺せ。
承知した。
I can't help but wonder where they all could have been hiding. The Twilight soldiers that emerged from the darkness unsheathed their sabers as to protect us.
排除開始。なんだお前ら。
Yay! Slaughter!
死んだ。
Not really.
待ってくれ。助けて。
Oof. There isn't a hint of hesitation in any of the soldiers' movements. There's not even a moment to stop them. The lives of the villagers who were tormenting me reaped away mercilessly, one after another. And before even 10 seconds pass, bodies that will never move again are piled up high like a macabre mountain.
姉さんも愚かだけど、お前たちは輪をかけて愚かだね。石を投げられる側が常に無抵抗だとでも思ったの？僕はね、本当はお前らなんて生きようが死のうがどうでもいいんだ。だけどフィーニスとしては憎むべき相手なんだろうし、何より父様のものに手を出した罪は重い。そのまま苦しんで死ね。
Okay, cool. The priest, still clinging to his life, reaches out, shaking his hand in hatred. But Venus only cracks a smile as he points his gun in return.
神、くだらないね。あいにく僕にとっての神は父様だけだよ。
Venus quietly turns away, wearing his usual cynical expression. It's as if to suggest he just finished disposing of trash in the road, rather than having committed a massacre.
何を呆然としてるのさ、姉さん。窮地を救った弟に感謝の言葉の一つもないの？
You just killed a bunch of people. Well, you didn't, but you know the guy did. But still,
僕がいなきゃ今頃姉さんは怪物として火あぶりになってた。
I mean, yeah, but there was no need to go so far.
ここまでしたのはこいつらの方じゃないか。姉さんは何もしていないのに怪物と呼ばれて石を投げられ責め立てられて、挙句の果てにこの無知で愚かな村人どものせいで大切な人を失ったんでしょ？
Venus' words crept into my heart. Staring at me with his blue right eye, he quietly whispers,
偽善しゃぶるなよ、姉さん。 殺してやりたかったんだろう。
Well,
このウジ虫どもが憎くて憎くて憎くてどうしようもなく殺してやりたかったんでしょ。
that's not...
姉さんはもっと自覚を持つべきだよ。父様の計画の鍵たる自分がこんな奴らよりずっと崇高な存在だってことを。
As Finis sneers at me, he tosses a cold glance at the pile of corpses that the Twilight soldiers had begun to dispose of.
正直今のは想定外だったけど、姉さんにはいい薬だったかな。今の一件で分かったでしょ。姉さんは人の中では生きられない。だから姉さん、僕と一緒に
Oh
父
boy.
さんのところへ行こう。僕たちが怪物でも人形でも関係なく意味を見出してくれる人のところへ。
Finis reaches out his right hand. His eyes sparkle as they absorb the moonlight staring into me. Ugh. Yikes. That means saving! Okay. Well... It is his route, so take the hand? His small cold hand that had just taken life, dripping with the blood of its victim. If I take this hand, I don't think there's any going back. Let me ask you one thing. If I go with you, will I discover why Father created us? Why we were born?
もちろんだよ。父様が推し進める計画も、父様が成し遂げたいと誓った願いも、すべては僕と歩む道の先にある。
Oh god. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately because of my job. Anyway. Alright. I wonder if I can really follow the one who just carried out a massacre without a hint of hesitation. And will I really be able to trust Father? After hearing such shocking truths, my chest is swirling with a suspicion that I've never felt before. But if I plan to reach the truth, if this is the only path I have left, reach out to the truth. Reminds me of Persona 4. Oh god. It's not that I trust you, but because I need to know the truth, I'll follow you.
ああ、それで構わないさ。もともと信頼なんて求めてやしない。計画の歯車として働けばそれでいい。
I'm already having... Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I'm already having second thoughts. Memories of Lupin and the others flood into my head as I gently grip Finis' hand. But his warmth does permeate my glove. Finis laughs joyfully and begins to walk, pulling me along. Deeper and deeper into the darkness we go. Ugh, yikes. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh, hey, this is that place. The little birds sing their song to the sounds of the wind that pass through the trees. The sunlight that lulls me into an afternoon nap is pleasant, and the grass in the undergrowth feels like a bed. This serene setting never changes, as if I were living inside of a fairy tale. Perhaps it's thanks to my recent days of excitement that I feel somewhat bored of it. Not to my usuals. Alright, I forgot they voiced these things. Okay, I thought that was Saint Germain talking, but I wasn't 100% sure. With a wry smile, Saint Germain begins walking toward the small, or maybe it's not, toward the small wooden cottage. Never mind. The one who stands at the entrance like a sentry is someone whom he knows very well.
お久しぶりです。ギネビア。
サンジェルマン、あなたも来たのね。
I'm assuming they're gonna want to plan to kill me.
オムニブスからの呼び出しなら無視するわけにはいかないでしょう。こう見えて私はイデアの中で最も忠実なる使徒を自称していますから。
忠実ね。皮肉として受け取っておくわ。
Count Saint Germain and Guinevere, both members of the same organization. Their aim to guide the sinful children of man away from the path of ruin until the day of salvation. For millennia, they've led humanity under the predictions of their leader, omnius, whatever. They are called idea.
今回のあらましは私もすでに聞き及んでいるわ。世界に最悪をもたらすだろうアイザック・ベックフォードの忌まわしい計画。
Yep, they're gonna plan to kill me and Finis.
でもその鍵となる兄弟の片割れはあなたがすでに始末したんです。
ええ、確かに胸を差し貫きました。
Yeah.
ですがその後、再び彼の姿が目撃されています。
刺しても死ななかったというの？それではまるで
イデアの使徒のようだと？いいえ、全くの別物よ。
Oh, hey, old lady. What's up?
確かに不死という意味ではあなたたちとも似ているけれど。
Did she have that dog with her before? I do not remember seeing that border collie looking dog before. It has a little hat too.
彼が不死身である理由はより哀れでより冒涜的なものなのだから。
An elderly woman in a wheelchair, attended by a dog at her side, drew nearer. Upon seeing this person who served as the leader of Idea, the two bowed to her.
オムニブス、新たな使命が下されると聞いて馳せ参じました。すでに予想はついています。アイザック・ベックフォードの野望を食い止めればいいのですね。
By killing!
ついに恐れていたことが起きてしまったわ。アイザックの呪われた双子が揃った以上、すべての鍵は彼らの手の内に。
Feel like this can only end in death. Oh god. Omnius opens her eyes quietly, a strong sense of determination evident on her face.
すべての使徒を集めてちょうだい。アイザックの計画を。
I feel like this can only end in death. I don't know. Let's see.
すべてのですか？ということは、
お母さん、僕たちも行っていいの？
Hey, Woo? There's a... Hey, hello? Who dat? Who dat? I've seen this character before! This boy! I've seen this picture of this guy before! Oh my gosh! I didn't know he was in this! Because I think he's really cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die! The boy who comes out of the house gently puts his hand on the wheelchair. Oh my gosh, look at him. He kind of looks like a white-haired Ren Amamiya from Persona 5 or Joker or Akira, whatever you want to call him, Persona 5 protagonist. He kind of looks like that, actually, a more bored version and white-haired. I'm freaking out. Okay. Physically, he looks younger than Saint Germain and the others. His face still bears a hint of innocence, and his narrowed eyes emit a dim light. But beyond his countenance or anything else, what characterizes him best of all is the gigantic fork that he holds precariously. What's his name? I need this boy's name!
アイザックの狂気はこの世界を破滅の道に引きずり込もうとしている。彼の計画が成就すれば多くのものが苦しみ。
Oh, I want to know this boy's name, but nobody tell me until they reveal it.
じゃあ、僕たちが止めないと。
Now he doesn't look so bored and he's really cute. Oh my god. I found a new favorite character. Ah!
悲しい思いをする子供たちを一人でも少なくするために。
I don't recognize his voice, though. The boy begins to walk off as he grips his fork. Saint Germain and Guinevere stare at his back, filled with mixed feelings. Oh, come back! No, don't go!
行かせてよろしいのですか、オムニブス。
Who is he?
アイザックの計画の阻止とは、つまり呪われた兄弟の
Who is this
殺害に
white-haired
他なら
pretty
ない。
boy?
標的との相性を考えると、彼らでは。
そうね。でも私たちには 戦力を遊ばせておく余裕はないの。それにあの子たちならきっと大丈夫よ。
Ah, who's that pretty boy? I need to know. The boy whom everyone is looking toward closes his eyes. He breathes deep of the wind that blows over his entire body. The smell of the greenery, the smell of the soil, the smell of the water. And somewhere in between is another vague scent.
甘い匂いがする。魔女の作るお菓子の匂い。
I want to know who this is, damn it. Give me a name. Give me a name!